Hey there, crafty friends. It's me, Nicole. I'm here with another Dollhouse Flip. This time I'm doing the kidkraft Chelsea cottage. I say this time, but most times I do this house because it's my favorite style house to do. I feel like you can do so much with this house. This is, I think, the sixth or seventh time I've made over this exact style house. Got one over there, two over there, and a few more that I've done. This house is just absolutely precious. So I figure I'll give you a quick tour of the house, tell you how I made it or where I bought things. So for starters, like I've said with all other dollhouse renovations, you have to sand the house before painting it. If you do not sand the house, then the paint will bubble and just peel right off the house. So sand first and then paint. For this particular house, I decided to shingle it. With that being said, I really was going for like a cottage kind of vibe. I wasn't going for it being perfect. I wanted this to feel like an old classic farmhouse. So with that being said, I didn't quite measure or really, go in really hard on shingling. So it does look a little hot messish, but I kind of like really wanted that vibe. I really did want it to look old and weathered. So, but still, well, rustic. Rustic is the word. We don't say old, right? All right. Bear with me because my allergies are out of control. All right. So let's go from the top. The beams are just 1/4 inch dowels that I stained with espresso stain. Sorry. The flooring is Hobby Lobby. The bunk bed came with the house. I just reupholstered it. The pillows I made. The background paper of this wall is Cartabella Farmhouse Summer. The bed was in my stash, but originally I think I got it at Timo. I made the pillows, the crochet blanket my friend Susie made for me. The dolls came from Amazon. They're the family dolls. The pack came with the brother, the sister, the mom, the dad, and the baby, and it was $36, I believe. I really like these dolls because they are articulated at the shoulder and the knee, so you can play with them just like you would with action figures. That came from the Dollar Tree. I just refinished it with espresso stain and painted the knobs black. The little corner shelf I found in an old yard sale bucket of like vintage stuff, so I don't know where it came from. The stair risers are popsicle sticks that I stained espresso. Let's go to the living room. All right, I love this room. So the coffee table is Dollar Tree that I stained. I also cut the legs down because it was too tall. Originally, I think it was not a coffee table. I think it was like a dining table. It said on the package, but scale-wise, it made a good coffee table. The cabinet back here is from Hobby Lobby. It was like $4 and it's falling apart, so I just have to re-glue it. But I did paper the inside to match, to match the house, just to give it like a little extra charm. But as you can see, I'm going to have to fix that. That's a coaster back there, the honeybee. I just thought it was sweet. The fish tank came from Timo. The fish actually, let me like pull this out because I really love this. The fish looks so real. The plant is just a bead and a flower that I just found from like a faux plant. That plant back there is a faux plant that I got at Michael's in the spring section. The art in the back came from the paper collection, Cartabella Farmhouse. I just cut it out and I made a frame out of popsicle sticks that I cut at a 45-degree angle. I don't know, I might be making that up. The board and batten in the back is just wooden slats with bamboo sticks that I got on Amazon. You can look up Amazon bamboo craft sticks, and I believe they're like 17 inches long, which is nice because it only needed one to go completely across the top and I didn't have to use any like wood filler. The side table over here came from the Dollar Tree. I just painted it white and I used stain and poly on the top to give it that little shine. The coffee cup came from a teacup set that I bought on Temu. The pillows I made. No, these pillows I didn't make. These I bought on Temu. They had like a little grab bag, and those were the 2 pillows that came in the grab bag. I think it was like 4 pillows for $2, and how cute are those? I love them. The couch came from Hobby Lobby. The lights are Lux Pro lights. They're button lights, so they turn on and off. You can see what a good job it does lighting up the house. And they're easily screwed off the base, and you can pop another one on. The bathroom. This is an old Calico Critters bathtub that I found in my son's toys. The vanity came from Hobby Lobby. I don't like using, I like to make my own stuff. Obviously, you can see I love Dollar Tree and just their unfinished wood and just refinishing it. But when their new minis came out, they're in their miniature section. I just wanted them so bad. So I bought a bunch, and then I was like, what am I going to do with these? So I just used them in some of the houses. But typically, I don't use miniatures like that. I like to make my own. The toilet is from Temu. The toilet paper is just a little shoelace, the plastic tip of a shoelace with toilet paper wrapped around it. The sign came from the paper collection, the Cartabella farmhouse. I think I already mentioned that the risers are popsicle sticks. I'll save the kitchen for last. The music room, I had books in there, but I took them out and packed them away because I'm about to box this house up for a client. Actually, this one is still for sale. The other one that I finished, the other video was for a client. So yeah, this one, if you're interested in it, it is for sale. 1 second, Ruben. So the piano came with the house. The Home Sweet Home sign, I just used an old wooden ornament that I got at Michael's and made it out of paper. Over here, this is my favorite room in the house. This is the kitchen. You can see the board and batten again in the back. The hutch came from Hobby Lobby. It was unfinished. I just painted it. The color is Bare Jade Stone. I made the table out of a piece of wood, and this was like the old remnants of like a painting table from like an old miniature box. Sometimes I'll find old pieces at yard sales that I know I can refinish or repurpose somehow. So the table is just kind of a repurposed hodgepodge of wood. The chairs are from Hobby Lobby. They're unfinished that I just painted white. The pancakes and the juice are from Temu. I'm actually going to pull this out so that you can see the kitchen. There goes the pancakes and the juice. The kitchen is just the wood block and popsicle sticks. This is an extra jumbo popsicle stick, a wooden dowel. I did the knobs with Nuvo drops. The range top I actually got on Temu. The mixers from Hobby Lobby. The sink is from Temu. The toaster's from Hobby Lobby, and so is that little basket. The knobs are from a little pack in the wood section of Hobby Lobby, furniture knobs. The carpet here and here are just Dollar Tree kitchen mats that I pulled the fiber out so that I could get like the frayed edge. And they really do look like carpets. You cannot tell that it's not carpet unless you get all up in it. The little rack in the back with the spoons was unfinished wood. I just painted it. I painted the meat tenderizer with like a silver paint. And I painted I stained the wood espresso to match the rest of the house. And that is pretty much it. Again, the paper down here is Cartabella's Farmhouse Summer. Overall, this is one of my absolute favorite houses that I've ever done. I just think it has a really sweet look to it, even though the shingles are a little crazy. I do think this house is one of my absolute favorites I've ever made. So I am going to get this house packed up and stay tuned for more videos. Adios. Bye.